Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you some very valuable venture builds that personally I love to use in my game. I use every single one of them most times. I do have ones I use more than other ones, but these are very great venture builds, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first build I really love to use is the 5-second cooldown minigun. This build is by far insane. With the 5-second cooldown, it absolutely destroying any minis. You could probably take this to the 140 zones. And the reason for that is because Commando Spitfire decreases the cooldown by 66%. And Happy Holidays with another 40% and 25% more damage with Boomstick. And then Ted Jess, our first cup of the day, increases crit rating by 10 and crit damage by 100%. And this guy increases the duration by 5 full seconds. In Battle Beat, eliminating 10 enemies gives you 50% more damage. 10 enemies is easy with this build. And then I use Survivalist because I just want to go ahead and get all the health. I'll be getting health like crazy because I'm going to be killing so many enemies. And I just don't have time for coconuts. Then I use Supply Drop just to get more wooden mats because it's ventures. And obviously the slow field if a mini boss spawns. But let's get right into the build I'll show you. See, this is why the minigun is one of my favorite builds. I'm doing talk over my gameplay that I recorded. The reason why you want this build is because in ventures, you got to go to these dumb vending machines and buy these guns. And even if you do, you have the chance to roll great perks. And if you don't, it's just not good and consistent. And as you can see, this minigun, I'm absolutely annihilating everything. And I'm doing a times 4 mission in a 70-something zone. I'm literally annihilating everything with that 5-second cooldown. It's like I'm right back into action and using his ability and killing everything. And you can even see me and this other guy. He's also using this minigun build, and we're just taking down this smasher right here. And yeah, and by any means, this is not even the highest damaging build I got, but it's just the more consistent. Let's get into the next ones. So the next build I would like to get into is the Raven build. Oh man, do I got one for you guys today. Raven increases lefty and righty damage by 25%, and lefty and righty causes explosions. 0.5 rise, and then you run Happy Holidays. You kind of have to, because the cooldown on this without it is insanely too much in my opinion. So you gotta have Happy Holidays. And then you want to have this guy. I don't remember what he's called, but if you get a kill, it extends the duration by 1 second up to maximum of 10 eliminations, and you definitely want that 100%. In Battle Beat, eliminate 10 enemies. Oh man, easy. 10 enemies in 9 seconds, and you get 50% more damage. Like god damn. And then, oh man, you're gonna want a crack shot. The reason why you want crack shot is because when that ability does run out, you're gonna want to use another weapon. So I would put crack shot to sacks, or you can use 2 heroes of your choice here. And then I went with assault damage because I have an assault weapon I have in ventures that I like to use that I got from a vending machine. So the crack shot and Red Road and Ramirez, those heroes you can change to whatever you want. I only have them because the ability is quite long, but this one does increase 17% damage, and you definitely want Survivalist. You're going to be in battle, and you're going to be healing just like crazy. And Supply Drop, Gadgets, Supply Drop, and Station Turn. Let's get right into it. So everyone, the reason why I love this build is so much is because when you activate it, you can literally obliterate zombies. Like, you just see me going to this encampment, and I'm solo, and I'm just obliterating these enemies. Well, I'm not solo in the mission, but I'm a solo in this encampment. I'm absolutely destroying them, bro. Like, this is the most damaging ability in the game by far. It is. And you can just see me absolutely killing them. The only problem I have with this ability is the cooldown is 40 seconds. That's right. The cooldown is 40 seconds. So unless you can put up with that 40-second cooldown and go right ahead, and you're about to see me eliminate this mist monster. But, man, let's get right into the next build, bro. But I like this one. Almost. So this next build is a Constructor build. It's like a hybrid build. You have Blakebeard Stash, and you have the power of the Constructor, and you have Base Kyle, which increases your builds by 84%, which is a ton of health if you didn't know. And Blakebeard Stash, you get Golden Coconuts, increase 16%, and swap the deck. And then you get Power Modulation, heal in your base over 10 seconds, and Mega Base just to get the extra connectivity. And then just put these 2 gadgets, and let's get right into it. Okay, so this Constructor build is actually really awesome. Not only does it actually just give you a ton of health, and that Power Modulation, Power Base Knocks repairs your walls over 10 seconds for 4%. You get to do damage with cannonballs. Like, you can see me just absolutely obliterating these husks with these cannonballs. Not only that, you get coconuts so you can heal yourself. And you can also see me using this peg leg that you get from Blakebeard Stash, and absolutely one-shotting these enemies There's 2 chests. There's super chests, and there's Blakebeard stash. Blakebeard stash is the one with the peg legs and the one with the ones you want, the coconuts and stuff. And the super chests give you just loot for the modifiers of this season. And you can see me looting a Blakebeard stash, and you can see me killing these enemies. And I'm just sweeping. This build would only work up to power level 70 zones. After that, it doesn't really work. You might as well just use a regular constructor build or the other 2 builds I mentioned. And you can see me looting more Blakebeard stash and killing a mini boss. It actually took about a while to kill that mini boss, not too long though. But yeah, let's yeah, if you like it, you like constructor, yeah. But let's get to the next build. And I got the melee weapon loadout for your ventures. I actually use this build in the regular game. It's my go-to build. First, you got Paley Luna, adds 9% of health and weapon damage, melee weapon, and Blast from the Past to get you that maximum HP, because her perk, whew, Sorian Vingard just to add heal. Now, I know a lot of people don't like her, but you're going to be in constant battle in ventures, so yeah, you're going to want to head on it. And Sorian Focus to regenerate some shields, just in case you want to use an ability or something, because we are in a nature zone, so it's definitely going to take there away. And then Enemy Listens to increase that crit rating by 15, so if you do a sword, you're just going to increase that crit rating. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And then you're going to want to go with Battle Beat, eliminating 10 enemies, same thing as before, 50% more damage, and increases your attack speed, which is something you want. You want to swing faster with a Paleo Luna build. And going Coconuts, you could also get these from the super chests, increases your damage and 30% of your health, and just, oh, it's awesome. Slow Field and Adrenaline Rush, but anyways, let's get right into the build. I mean, the killing of the husk that I usually show. Okay, so the first thing I recommend is you get 2 blue glow and go to one of them health things on the map and just increase it, because it's going to give you more health. And the next thing I would recommend in the adventure inventory is look through your your melee weapons. Look for attack speed, mainly attack speed, but also crit rating, crit damage is awesome, but mainly attack speed. And because you want attack speed, because just it swings fast and do much damage. And you could also see me annihilating these husks right here. They're like, they don't got nothing on me besides dying. That's basically it. You can see me killing mist monsters and bosses, whatever you want to call it. More mist monster, the blasters, the shooters, the gunslingers, whatever you want to call these guys. I don't know. And then you want to go to search stuff, safes, or just search bushes or anything and get 5 coconuts. You can see me getting coconuts here. The reason why you want to do that is because coconuts, when you eat them, it gives you 60% more damage, and you get a shit ton of health, so you won't die. And the more health, the more damage. That's basically it. And you can see me killing this, I forgot, the smasher or whatever. And then here's just me killing more husks. But I hope you guys, this was it. And yeah. So well, everybody, this is the end of the video. I'm just showing a clip of a smasher killing a wolf because I just had it. It has nothing to do with the video, but I just want to say this is the end of the video. I also want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. I know I'm late. I'm like 6-7 days late, but we're at 112. We actually got like 22 subscribers in the last 9 days, which is actually kind of cool. But I just want to say thank you. And not only that, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but there should be if you want to know how to level up fast in ventures, there should be a video that's already popping up on the screen. There's also one of my pages, and there's a bunch of I just threw Porterfort down. But bye, guys.
Let's get it. I'm a shooter, I'ma shoot ya. Cut blocks cause I'm around with the Ruger. Headed headshot on you, bust your medulla. Everybody in the trunk like a booster. You a mascot, you a loser. She a hoe, you go around like a rumor. One phone call and we spinning like a hula. No new niggas, no intruders. Buzzing like that we